Q Digital.
It's the Final Four. We got Gonzaga, Baylor,
Gonzaga gonna win.
Houston, and UCLA. You got Gonzaga?
Who Gonzaga play next?
UCLA.
Damn.
UCLA.
Well, I got Gonzaga, but I wouldn't be surprised if UCLA didn't play. They played in the season, the regular season. I think I watched them play. Gonzaga got some of the best people you don't even know.
Man,
And they got that dude Timmy. They love him on TV.
bro, Timmy was hooping last night.
They
Timmy
love-
was hooping with the handlebar mustache. Timmy was hooping like he was doing celebrations, bro. Bro, he threw a pass. I ain't ever seen. It was one of the coldest celebrations I ever seen. Bro, he threw a pass, a nice little layup or whatever, right? He threw a pass for a layup, and you know, every time y'all dropped a dime, this mother bent down and like act like he picked up a dime off the ground and put it in his pocket. I'm like, oh, this is dude. Oh, I'm like, hey, he was out there clowning last night. Timmy was hooping. Timmy was hooping.
Timmy.
I had to look. So I didn't even realize because he don't look like he's 6'10".
Yeah, he the same height as Andre Johnson.
Man, he gonna be
He
solid.
better than Andre
He
Johnson.
gonna be a solid.
Would you?
Ah,
He better than
come on,
I'll
man.
take
Yeah,
Timmy.
He a college player.
I take
man.
Timmy any day over Andre Johnson.
Come on, man.
Hey, what you think, bro? I got a question for you though. I'll be done with college. Gonzaga gonna win.
I got Gonzaga too. I got Gonzaga.
Everybody
I want Baylor. I wanted Michigan. Baylor got Houston.
Ain't they both in Texas? That's a win for the state of Texas. I don't even care. Gonzaga, let's go. The state of Texas gonna get up in there. That's good.
I got Baylor, man.
What about him recruiting Stephen Curry? I just want to know how you feel about that. I personally, I don't really care about people recruiting, but
Let me get some of this water.
I care about this recruit. That right there now.
Before I even go in about it, I'm gonna look. I try to understand both sides. LeBron is seriously trying to play to 40, at least 40.
For what?
Seriously.
Just to have all the
Because
stats?
ain't nobody else ever did
He
it.
ain't doing it like Tom Brady.
Anybody else ever did it.
He ain't winning no rings.
So you got it.
There's
So
people that played 20-year careers with 4 rings.
I don't think. See, I don't think.
Not like LeBron.
I don't think.
Okay.
I don't think LeBron is. I ain't gonna say he's not doing it for the stats, because I do think he's doing it for the
It's all the
stats. But
stats.
I feel like he loves and he's obsessed with the game of basketball.
No.
No. Have you ever heard him talk about it? Have you ever heard him talk about things of the game, like just like little nuances of the game that? Have you ever heard anybody else talk about how he looks at the game? Like, I think he's really obsessed with basketball. He really loves doing what he
that's
does. I don't think it's fake.
Just like every time they show him reading the book, he always on fucking page 1. LeBron know how to play the TV, he know how to play the media. You ain't playing me, dog. Somebody, hey, them scripted ass quotes you be doing. I got a psychological memory. I remember every player. Man, get your ass up. Man, get it out, man.
We seen
And everybody remembers almost every player of the game. People that play a lot of
shit. Not like that. Not. Lengthen. I feel like at the same time he's trying to lengthen his career to be able to play as long as possible. And you know what I mean? And with Steph, because Steph is always, we talked about this before, Steph is one of those guys, he's going to play for a long time. Because
he can
shooting, that's never going to go away. That's never going to go away.
But no, but he don't. Why would
Right, everybody's brain is wired different.
Why would Steph
I
want to
feel
help?
like
Why
LeBron is
would-
really different when it comes to his basketball.
Man, he ain't really did. Hey, look, LeBron's brain ain't wired. His brain ain't wired like Kobe. Wherever his brain wired, his brain ain't wired like MJ's or Kobe.
It's not, and it's different. We can't. So sometimes like from what I like, yeah, I knock him for some ways that he look at the game and sometimes his mentality. But we do have to recognize that it's different. Like it's different. He's not looking at.
I just don't like his
He's not
looking.
looking.
His style.
Right, and that's cool.
Am
but
I supposed to?
No, but what I'm saying because I don't like it either. I don't like a lot of times I don't like it either. But we have to acknowledge that it is different. That it is like something that's unique.
What's so unique? That he's a point guard that's big as him? Wasn't that
No,
Magic Johnson? What's
no.
so different?
It's the difference is that he's somebody that can damn near do whatever he wants, but he chooses to a lot of times, and you can say it's for maybe for selfish
I can't
reasons,
say don't
but
do
you
it.
can
You
say
can't
a
do
lot of
whatever you
times
want.
he chooses to. I want to get everybody else involved, even though I could go. I could go and bulldoze my way to the rim if I wanted to, but it's like no, I'm gonna pass it over here.
If you have a pure point guard mentality, the first thing you would want to do automatically is what? Get everybody else involved in the game. Wow. So why is LeBron? Him being a point guard, like, oh, he has a different mentality. He's a point guard.
Because usually,
don't give him, it's like you give somebody props for taking care of their kids. You don't give a props to a point guard for being a point guard. Like, oh, his mentality of being a point guard is just beyond everybody else.
But the reason why it's different, is somebody at that size and that physical ability, you usually don't see them being point guards.
Okay, Magic Johnson, Penny Hardaway was tall.
Right. I'm not just talking about. I'm not just talking about how big he is, how strong he is.
Okay, but
all of that, like,
and the fact that he all big and strong and all like that, and all the flopping and traveling and stuff he be doing, and the whining and crying. If you ever go see a Lakers game live, you will see how big LeBron James is. He's bigger than everybody on the court. Literally, am I not lying? He's bigger than everybody. His body's wider, he's taller. Everybody lying about their 6'8", 6'9". He's really fucking 6'8", 6'9", okay? He's bigger than everybody, over everybody.
A couple years ago, they corrected that. They corrected like all of them. They made everybody use
and what does he say?
LeBron is like 6. He like damn near 6'9". He like what they have like 6'8" and 3/4.
He's bigger than everybody running over.
And they got it's a few of them that I was like, damn, I ain't know what's it was only 6'2".
Oh, I had
Donovan Mitchell.
Damn.
He only 6'2". He was listed at 6'4" at first. He came out of college.
I knew he was kind of small when I see him at dunk contest. Do that little reverse 360 jump. But all jokes aside, LeBron trying to add Curry ain't doing nothing but trying to make sure. I ain't gonna say he plays longer, because he's gonna play as long as his body allows. Because this is gonna be like 2 years from now anyway.
Right.
So it's gonna be like if Curry comes to there and helps LeBron win another championship, by that time LeBron will not be the man anyway. It'll be just for stats.
Yeah, and one of the other things I you know what I think too.
LeBron is good basketball.
As far as ulterior to that, I feel like LeBron is trying to, because if Curry goes over and plays with LeBron, that's only going to really help LeBron's legacy.
They ain't going to do nothing for Curry.
We already, bash Curry. Oh, you got 3 rings, but you don't got no finals MVPs and Kevin Durant. And so it's literally not going to do anything for him but add to it like on paper. But as far as his legacy, people always say, oh, you had to run to play with LeBron. You had to run up behind LeBron to win a championship. So, yeah.
It will only help LeBron.
Yeah, it wouldn't help.
Anytime you win a championship on LeBron team, like Anthony Davis, you was busting your butt last year in the bubble. And who got all the props? LeBron. Kyrie Irving, you hit that jumper in Cleveland. Who got the props? LeBron. Ray Allen, you hit the 3 out there in Miami. Who got the props? LeBron. Mike Miller, when you hit all them trades and other series went crazy. Who got the props to the whole shit? It's LeBron. So why the heck would Curry, that's been building his own thing, he's probably nothing like KD and Westbrook. I mean KD and James Harden and Kyrie, because those guys are actually all friends, and Curry's not none of their friends. For real. But why would he go help out LeBron?
Right, like he say the Finals MVP stopped mattering when they gave it to Kawhi and Iggy. They
never should have gave it to Iggy. That was the fakest thing.
No. Time out.
Iggy should have got
the Finals MVP is about that series.
Boy.
Do you not remember? I remember watching that series. The series completely changed.
Game 4.
When they put Iggy in the starting lineup.
Game 4.
And he was hooping, because you remember Steph was struggling.
5, 6, yeah, but game 5.
So it wasn't like it was really the stats; it was more so the impact.
I'm not gonna say.
And Iggy hit some big shots in that series.
The game they played different, yes, but you can't give a role player a fucking MVP.
If they hoop, that's what happens, and people act like that's the first time it happened.
That's like
Cedric Maxwell for the Celtics.
Oh my! I don't watch blurry videos.
Okay, but he won Finals MVP over Larry Bird. In the same type of fashion, because they put him in there. He was a bench player, a role player. They put him in there, and he changed the series. He moved and changed the series.
So basically,
and that's what happened.
What team what's name go to?
Who?
The dude I always be hating on.
Same thing. Hold on, wait. Then he mentioned with Kawhi. They said Kawhi, he shouldn't have won Finals MVP.
Kawhi was Finals MVP.
Kawhi was Finals MVP too, because Kawhi was like, and I'm gonna have to post the stats later. But Kawhi played great defense on LeBron. He played great defense on it. You don't usually give Finals MVP.
He played no defense like Sean Matrix, the Hall of Fame, class of 2022 coming up. Sean Marion shut him down. Remember the meltdown in Miami now? Sean Marion, Hall of Fame, class 2020. Go my bad. I gotta get that in there. But yeah, Kawhi did play great defense on LeBron. I still don't think Iguodala should have got the Finals MVP. I just saying that's like PJ Tucker. If PJ, that's like a PJ Tucker type player getting MVP.
If they hoop, that's what happens.
You're
like,
not gonna get MVP for diving on the floor and getting rebounds.
Nah, man, he came in there. He changed the series because the Warriors was struggling with the Kyrie and Kevin Love, less LeBron. I mean, the Cavs. Without them, and they were struggling because Doe was following Steph Curry full court, following him, and you know what I'm saying, all kinds of stuff.
By game 4, you needed an IV, and Curry got hot
because they changed up their strategy and put Iggy in the starting lineup.
By game 4, boy, all that Dellavedova, he was getting cramps on the bench and everything. Come on, he was only playing 7-8 minutes a game. You think you gonna play 7-8 minutes a game for 82 games, then get in the finals and chase this dude around like that?
It was working.
It was working. 3 games.
It was working.
Matter of fact, after 4 games, what was the series?
Which one?
Was it 2-2 after 4 games?
Nah, after.
Or was it 3-1 after 4 games? No, it wasn't 3-1. It was 2-2 after 4 games. So what was the?
Because I want to say Cleveland went up 2-1 at one point.
I think Cleveland went up 3-2.
Nah, because they didn't go 7. It only went 6. It only went 6.
So it was game 4 they put in Andre.
Yeah, Iguodala was like game 3. I think it was game 3. Because it was like, yeah, it might have been 4.
They did it in the end of game 3 and that's when they stayed with game 4.
And then they stayed with it.
Yeah, they came out with it in game 4.
Yeah, they stayed with it. Yeah.
Really led him was Sean Marion, Matrix, Hall of Fame 2022.
Man, get out of here with that Sean Marion.
Sean Marion should get in the Hall of Fame. I really believe that. He has a 16-year career.
I hope he do, but I'm not.
No trouble with no media. All well fan favorite. You know, he's just not the way this time. He's getting there, man.
I'm gonna be quiet about that. One.
Man, Sean, you gonna get up in that G. I'm supporting you. I don't care what nobody's saying. Sean Marion getting the Hall of Fame.
So you
So I want Dino Roger.
Whatever. And
Curry go play with LeBron. I ain't cheering for him. Can't cheer for you when you're playing with the king. I ain't gonna give a lie, man. Once you cross the line, you cross the line. It's over with.
I don't think it's gonna happen, but I mean, you never know.
I don't think he's gonna do it, but he better not cross that line. Curry, you been my guy, man. We share 2 names, Steven, Stephen, whatever. We here. But if you cross that line, dog, I ain't gonna even lie. You out of there, G. You out of there.
Oh no, man. I don't know.
I can't rock with Curry if he calls me king.
Yeah, man. Let's wrap this one, man. But man, tune in. Highly Tilted Sports Group, man. Join our group on Facebook.
Sean Marion Hall of Fame 2020. Oh no, 2022. See, I'm tripping.
Come on, man.